For 20 years, after the assassins defeated the Templars in London, the city enjoyed a certain peace. Until the Autumn of Terror. In 1888, London is plunged into shadow and fear by a series of gruesome and unsolvable murders. The brothels of Whitechapel seem warm and safe by comparison to its streets, where prostitutes are being mutilated and left on grotesque display for the world to ogle. Jacob Frye hunts the elusive killer to bring an end to the terror of Jack the Ripper.
Get a move on, Mr. Finch. This is the story of a lifetime.
Mr. Weaversbrook, I know you have more of the Ripper's letters.
I told you to stay away from me.
Stop publishing his letters. You've turned an unknown miscreant into a legend, and that's exactly what he wants.
Jacob! Thank God I found you. It's the Ripper. He's done it again. Katie! Oh, he can't. No, he can't have. And Lizzie. Not both. Not in one night.
Nellie, remember what I said. Now go.
How many more assassins must die before you see the truth?
Only one more, Jack.
You should have believed, Jacob. Now, I will hunt you down.
I know you're there, Jack. The Master of Terror's afraid to show himself, is he?
I am your shadow, Jacob. I will gut every last one of them if that's the quickest way to you.
Let's be done with this!
Run all you like, Jacob. I will catch you. I need only follow your scent. The scent of a wounded animal. There is nowhere you can hide from me.
Stop! You want me, Jack? Come and kill me! This is not our way.
This is my crew. You cannot escape me. Scurry back to your hole, little mouse. Going somewhere, Jacob?
Jack, you're sick.
Don't you see the irony, brother?
Jack.
Only you know who the Ripper is, but you can't tell a living soul because it would destroy you and the assassins. No, 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 no!
Jack, we can fix you.
Fix me? I am the solution.
Miss Frye?
Inspector Aberline. Why exactly have you had me escorted here?
My men and I have been hunting the Ripper around the clock for months now, and we've nothing to show for it. There's nothing I can tell the public.
What's the Ripper to do with me? My brother has had me summoned here from India. Can't this wait?
As far as I know, you may be the last assassin in London.
What do you mean? Where's Jacob?
I wish I knew. Your brother is nowhere to be found, even as an elusive shadow is committing the most hideous crimes this city has ever seen.
And you believe this is no coincidence?
The killer is selective and dispassionate and has left not a single trace of his passage. I have seen such a talent for assassination and avoiding detection only once before, when I worked with the two of you. And that is why your brother summoned you before he disappeared.
You think Jacob is dead?
I dare not believe it. But if he is, you may be the only person who can stop the Ripper now. Follow me.
When are you gonna stop that monster?
I'll take you to the site where the Ripper first struck.
Off its hands!
The journalists always seem to get the word first. We get there, they've trampled the evidence, and next day's headlines are dripping with blood. The few hundred yards between Flower and Dean Street have become so dangerous that even my best constables are afraid to patrol Whitechapel at night. Let's take a carriage, shall we? I'd rather not get egg on my face again today.
I'll drive. What has become of this borough?
Whitechapel is a cesspool of crime, Miss Frye, where terror reigns supreme. Elsewhere, the rich get richer, but here, the poor are living on the living, fighting to survive each day. Reporters share a view of Whitechapel as a lair of savages, monsters, and werewolves who hold honest citizens in a state of terror.
The Ripper's terror.
We are not far from where Mary Ann Nichols was murdered. I knew her as Polly. That's what her friends called her. But the woman who died here is not the woman I met a few times at the Frying Pan pub.
Then who was she?
I was hoping you could tell me. Go see for yourself.
This is where the Ripper committed his first murder. Was Miss Nichols' body identified?
Her husband hadn't seen her in 11 years. He barely glanced at the poor, mutilated woman before he had the gall to forgive her for what she'd done to him. The press reported widely that Miss Nichols' finger bore the mark of a ring. It was forcibly removed, and the same is true for his other victims. What did you discover?
Give me a moment. I found Miss Nichols' ring. An assassin's ring. She must have tossed it away during the struggle. A desperate act to protect the Brotherhood. You think they were targeted?
Yes. And the newspapers are accusing the police, me, of letting the first city of the world lapse into primeval savagery. I must take my leave, Miss Frye. I have other business in Whitechapel.
Good day, Inspector. Thank you for your discretion. I'll need to tackle Jack's influence over the gangs in London.
You over there! What's gotten into you? Come here!
You won't find better!
And
You won't find the likes of these anywhere else!
These headies.
Inspector? The inquest mentions that Miss Nichols made quite a spectacle of her drunkenness on the night of her murder. Do you think Jacob may have put her up to it?
Bait, you mean? I don't know what to think anymore, Miss Frye. Jacob kept lodgings nearby, right in the heart of this cesspool. Be careful.
I will not fail you.
You'll get me.
Why don't they come over there and teach you a lesson?
Right, he's got the diffusion of useful knowledge and staunch defender of the liberty of slaves and other servants.
I don't like the sound of that.
Weapons of intimidation. Much like those we learned to use with our Indian brothers. So much blood. I hope it's not yours, brother. A letter?
Grand work the last job.
You knew I would come, brother. The last time Henry, my brother, and I were together was in India. 15 years ago. When the photograph was taken, we stood facing a temple of Kali. And that's one of the boys Jacob brought to train with the Brotherhood. What did we call it? Kali the Destroyer. I gave this to you on your last visit to India.
There's a woman who can help. Unfortunately, she'll remind you of our childhood neighbor. If the Ripper
Unfortunately? What is Jacob trying to say? We loved old Nellie. Could he be referring to an unfortunate woman? Nellie may be in the brothel nearest Jacob's lodgings. I'll start there.
Right. Look sharp, lads.
This bomb will strike fear in their hearts.
Oh no, not this! Oh no.
Let's hope this Nellie has news of you, and can lead me to the Ripper. If Jacob's former pupil is the Ripper, then he is our Ripper. I must catch him. That is quite the welcoming committee. One of these women must know Nellie.
That rhyme with the Prime Minister himself. You must be very...
Have you seen Nellie today?
What do you want with Nellie? Who are you? If you're a friend, then you may already be too late.
Where is she?
On her way to see Lady O. In the company of the brutes paid to keep us in line. Hurry if you want to catch her.
Now come nicely, Nellie. Lady O's expected you.
I don't want to. Let me go. I'll tell you something.
I need to find Nellie before something bad happens to her. Here now. Atta girl. Where did they go? Nellie is in grave danger. Go on. There's the carriage. Nellie must be inside the building.
She's beating it! She's gonna get you!
Nellie is in there somewhere. No doubt closely guarded and in mortal danger. Don't be afraid.
Jacob's sister. We can't talk here, please. He'll kill me. She'll see to it.
Who?
Lady Owers. Jacob said you must kill her to find him.
Smile and be polite, or I'll tell the Ripper where you sleep, my beauties. Evie Frye. Take Nellie and see to it that woman does not follow us.
Where did she go? That must be the carriage I'm after.
Move it! Duh! Come on! Whoa! Whoa! Whoa!
She's getting away! I'm in a...
Slowly.
Get Roger. Not good.
Lady Owers, whoa! Nellie, I'm so sorry.
She used me as a decoy. I fled to Owers Manor.
Hoping I'd cause your death, no doubt.
She knew you'd come, Miss Frye. Lady Owers the Ripper's eyes and ears in London.
Kill her and Jack will be forced to show himself. Hey! I'll look in on you soon, Nellie, I promise. Lady Owers will be expecting me, and I would not want to disappoint her. Jack's terror over the prostitutes in London has to end.
Finger.
Guessing enough.
Shut me, Ripple! Mrs. Disraeli says
I'll deal with you personally. Oh.
I'm sorry, sir. Here, what's happening?
Is this a thanks a man gets for defending his country? Go away!
Whoa! Take a deep breath. Calm down, you coward!
Bury her in the garden, he says. Like a dog would bury a bone. It ain't right, I tell ya. What if I'm next?
We're expecting Miss Frye. Alert the men and be discreet about it. We're still running a business here. Come, drain my wine with honeyed lips, and I shall tell you a tale of unrequited love from the...
You, get back to our guests. If Miss Frye doesn't slit our throats, the Ripper surely will.
Do we know what this Frye lady looks like?
Just kill any woman lurking around the manor with a weapon. If she turns out to be one of Lady O's girls trying to flee, we can blame it on the Ripper.
Ripper?
Oh shit! You're dead, mate! intruder! She's right there!
Lazy arse. We got orders to kill anyone sneaking around the manor. You think Lady O will give us some of that lovely jam inside if we do?
Some woman sneaked in!
Wishful thinking, lad.
You're dead! Shield flag! Wait for it!
Give my regards to the devil! Make sure she can't walk away!
You heard me. The only way that woman gets inside is over your dead bodies. If you're not careful, you'll all be dead before any of you see her face.
Need I remind you that if something happens to Lady O, it's the end of everything we've worked for? I must go see to the lady.
Who's she?
There's someone playing tricks on me.
After my time, you are. I ring you up! Stop the intruder! Can't get away from me!
Found her!
This'll hit her for sure! How's about I'll stick a hot I'm gonna knock your teeth in! Just try to stop me!
Something's out there!
Who's that messing around?
No, that's not me ears playing tricks.
say, that's a bit rough, even for me. I don't think I know you, my dear.
Call me Atropos. Easy now. Don't struggle.
Don't kill me, please. I don't have to tolerate it.
If you want to live,
Jesus,
don't make
all right.
a sound.
Whatever you want.
Oh, that hurts, my dear. A little tighter, perhaps.
We're going to take a walk, you and I.
You'll be singing a different tune once I'm through with you.
Act naturally.
Mr. Frye, damn your bloody sister, and to hell with Jack the Ripper!
Darling, I have a most delicious surprise for you.
Not now, husband. Can you not see how occupied I am? I should thank you, Miss Frye. I fear death at the Ripper's hands far more than at yours.
What have you done with these men?
The Ripper is entertaining them presently. Mr. Weaversbrook will be joining them soon.
Let us hope Jack has not found you yet, Mr. Weaversbrook.
Jason Bear!
You're about to be my 13th victim.
Don't be so stingy, mate.
You're taking the piss. It's your third fag this week.
Hey, you!
Huh?
Stop it! Come back here!
Bugger. Go tell Lady O.
You tell her. I need this job.
Miss Frye, please tell me you've found the Ripper.
Murder at Oa's Manor.
People continue to be murdered on my watch. I cannot protect you or your Brotherhood forever. Witnesses saw someone matching your description. I shall lock you up.
Weaversbrook Publishing. The man from the photograph at the manor, he owns his paper.
Frye!
I will catch the Ripper, Inspector. But first, you must help me find Weaversbrook before he does.
This way. He must not be seen. I believe Mr. Weaversbrook has a residence near St. Paul's. Now go.
So hungry.
Mr. Weaversbrook is my best lead. And thanks to the Inspector, the police aren't hunting for me yet. I must be careful not to anger or harm any policeman, if I want to keep them on my side.
I'll do whatever he asks. Please don't hurt my boy.
She's quick! You've got to overpower her! Whip out your ear!
Hack at her legs! Knock her down!
Have your neck!
Go away!
What do you want?
I'm hunting Jack the Ripper.
No! Stay away! He sees and hears everything!
My name is Evie Frye. I'm here to help...
Mr. Jacob Frye's sister?
Yes. What happened to these men?
Gone. Taken. Dead. Please. The Ripper has my son. He will kill him.
I will find your son and bring him home, sir. But first, you must come with me. Now.
I'll accompany you to the location where my son was last seen.
What can you tell me about the letters?
I showed the one signed Jack the Ripper to the police. Of the hundreds they had examined, this one rang the most true, and so we printed it. The yard was desperate, and still is.
They hoped someone would identify the handwriting.
No one did. Then I received this.
You fought yourself very clean.
I published 2 more until Mr. Frye and my son convinced me to stop, in spite of the risk. My boy was a brilliant journalist, and now he is lost to me.
Did you learn anything from the letters that might help us?
I know only that they are real, and that the demon has got my boy.
Fear is a powerful weapon. It makes us irrational and tears us apart. Jack crafted those letters to do just that. Come on.
We're here. One of my reporters was nearly beaten to death trying to look into my son's disappearance, just up ahead, on those docks.
Slowly. Wait here, Mr. Weaversbrook. I will be back with good news before you know it.
Weaversbrook lad is on board.
Good. Mr. Jack will be pleased. Who's next?
Some Tory bastard. One of Lady O's girls is taking care of him now.
I could do with a proper bit of jam myself.
Orders are to send lads to the pickup if anything goes sour down here.
Billy's watching the docks. He'll warn them.
I should scare some more information out of Jack's lieutenants. If I can find one.
generosity. Why do you all ignore me? I'm one of you. See, I'm one of them. Get up. I'm desperate. I'm sick.
Let's put you out. Tear you apart! She won't get away! Presser, come give my regards to the devil! I'm in it!
I'll gut you like a fish!
Someone get her from behind!
I'm gonna grind your bones, lady!
She's not allowed here! Shove the life out of you! Look at that gang!
I need to pay an urgent visit to these Hulk prison ships. Right after I find Mr. Weaversbrook's son. Your father sent me.
And he will reward you handsomely for your bravery.
It's you who should be commended. Did you discover anything that could help me stop the Ripper?
My kidnappers call him Mr. Jack. I overheard them mention the Deptford Hulks, where I was to join other hostages.
Thank you. Be safe, Mr. Weaversbrook.
I'm coming over there, and you'll be sorry I did.
You better keep your distance if you know what's good for you.
The Queen.
Did you hear something?
Wait a minute, we're free short. Fetch me. My count.
I am separately discounts Messages we can't wait to tidal wait. That's
You're a dead woman.
These old Navy ships were hulked out to hold prisoners until they were assigned a convict ship leaving for the colonies. So this is where Jack keeps his quarry. Let's see if Jack is paying a visit to his captives.
I'm ready to pull the trigger.
Jacob? Is that you?
Help me. Miss, please, why am I here? No one will tell me.
It's Jack! Jack the Ripper, I say! He's the one who abducted us!
He starves and tortures us until we write to our families, begging them to do as he dictates, or we'll be slaughtered.
Is he here? Have you seen the Ripper recently?
Not for weeks. But he'll come back. And bring more poor sods to dance on the Warders called for him.
Jack has locked them up like animals. They'll all die of cholera. If the Chief Warder doesn't hang them first.
She's an intruder!
I beg you, don't leave us to perish. The Chief Warder is a vile, sadistic man. No one spoke to me for weeks. Then the Warder's assistant came to ask me how much I weigh.
I need to get into the main prison and find the Chief Warder before he hangs another man for Jack's entertainment.
There's a trespass in there! Shut it!
Intruder! She shouldn't be here!
Some woman sneaking! She's clear as day!
Go and dredge your Thames, you lazy bastards! The Chief Warder wants privacy.
Don't lose heart, gentlemen. We can break out of here if we work together.
Well, it's no use. We need explosives to blast through those doors.
You gotta get the weight just right. Drop them gentle. Let them do the work. That way you can stretch their gullets a good 4 or 5 inches before they croak. makes me proud, see? It's important work. Mr. Jack understands that, and I'm very good at it. Have him hanging for 20 minutes like that, stretching his gullet all the while. Mr. Jack likes when it lasts. I can stretch you out 10, 12 inches, but if you're dead, there's no in it for me, is there? You got to get the weight just right. Drop them gentle, and let them do the work. Go see what's wrong up there, you simpering ass!
Yes, sir.
Well?
A problem with the new pulley, sir.
Fix it, you jolterhead! The trick is in the drop. You let them go too fast, the neck breaks, they're dead. Look at you. Goody two-shoes, is it? You think offering some old hangman's going to change what we do here? What do you think? This was your brother's vision? His inspiration?
I don't believe you.
He told Mr. Jack how to rip the filth from this rotten city, but you don't have the balls to see what's right and necessary.
Where's Jack? Where's the Ripper? To hell with your right and necessary. That vile sadist was working for the Ripper. But there's no sign of Jack here. Oh, Jacob, you did not intend to breed this monster. But he is ours to destroy. The legacy of our brotherhood depends on it. I must inform Abeline about what I have discovered here. I need to speak to Frederick Abeline. This is an emergency. Well, where is he? The Ripper has struck again. Where? All right. Thank you, officer. Wait! You need to alert the local constable. Send as many men as you can to the old Hulk prisons.
Jacob's sniveling twin sister thinks she can catch the Ripper, eh?
prisoner shut down decades ago.
Ah, that's my cue. I'd almost forgotten these. There will be time for more games as Saucy Jack once I've dealt with Miss Frye.
want your money, God! I have holdings in the colonies.
How would you like me to serve your kidneys, sir? The warder had orders to burn all their personal effects. The police must not find this evidence. No one must find my guest's personal effects. There's my favorite handbag. won't be long before my masterpiece will bring her running right into my arms. I look forward to the family reunion.
Closer, I'm warning you!
Monster. You damn monster!
Oi! You're not allowed in here! Evie! Get a hold of yourself! Go! Out!
Who is she? Tell me quickly!
Tell you? By what right? I am an officer of the law. I am not a member of your secret organization.
Listen to me! Jacob knows you.
No, you listen to me. I cannot cover for you much longer. All the evidence points to your brother, your order, you. You need to deliver the Ripper's head on a spike soon, or I'm afraid there'll be nothing to stop my men from arresting you in his stead.
You'll have his head, even if it costs me mine.
A young unfortunate. By far the youngest at 25. Miss Kelly was found
The kettle is still warm.
at 10:45 this morning. Her throat had been cut, and her whole head and body mutilated in a fashion which defines the world.
He removed her organs, her heart, her dignity. You want me to see you as she did? Imagine the terror she felt. Do you hurt women just to prove you're a man, Jack? That is a lot of blood. I can't make sense of these markings from this position. What's this? Jack must have left these markings for me.
My gift to you, Miss Frye. And more to come, unless you do as Jack says. Follow the trail of blood through the looking glass.
Jack wants me to return to the scene of his first crimes. I will do as you say, Jack. Until I find you and send you to your own special hell.
What did you discover?
A message for me. The monster is going to lead me right to him, Inspector. I must return to the locations of the Ripper's first crimes.
Don't let your fury blind you, Miss Frye. I would not lose you, too.
If I do die, Inspector, I will take the Ripper with me. Annie Chapman was murdered near a cemetery in Whitechapel. I'm going to have to scare off this lot if I want to investigate in peace. Someone fought here. This is where Jack ripped the life from Miss Chapman's breast. The second victim of his hideous crimes. He cut off her ring finger. So where is the ring? Where does it lead? Damn it! Yet another one. Her assassin ring must be here somewhere. Jack wanted to be sure I'd find these rings.
Some woman sneaked in!
What kind of creed cannot protect its own?
This message was intended first for my brother. Catherine Eddowes was murdered in a small square close to the train tracks.
Months ago, the president of our Vigilance Committee received half of poor Miss Eddowes' kidney, and the Ripper still runs free. Who will catch him? What are the police doing to protect the poor residents of Whitechapel from this assassin? What's going on there? All wicked houses of sin and impurity in our city. shall petition our most gracious Majesty, Queen Victoria. But what if our petition falls on deaf ears? Who will avenge the blood of these unfortunate victims? I say we must take the law into our own hands. Who is with me? Months ago, the President of our Vigilance Committee received half of poor Miss Edo's kidney, and the Ripper still runs free. Who will catch him? What are the police doing to protect the poor residents of Whitechapel from this assassin? What has the government done? Let us demand the closure of all wicked houses.
Something going on there?
You won't get away! Let us demand the closure of all wicked houses of sin and impurity in our city. We shall petition our most gracious Majesty, Queen Victoria. But what if our petition falls on deaf ears? Who will avenge the blood of these unfortunate victims? I say we must take the law into our own hands.
You monster. You murdered every assassin my brother turned against you and your insane creed.
The our Vigilance Committee received half of poor Miss
Where does it
Edo's
lead?
kidney, and the Ripper still runs free.
Don't you worry. I'll fix whoever snuck.
What are the police doing to protect the poor residents of Whitechapel from this assassin? What has the government done? Let us demand the closure of all wicked houses of sin and impurity in our city. We shall petition our most gracious Majesty, Queen Victoria. But what if our petition falls on deaf ears? Who will avenge the blood of these unfortunate victims? I say we must take the law into our own hands. Who is with me? Months ago, the President of our Vigilance Committee received half of poor Miss Edo's kidney, and the Ripper still runs free. Who will catch him? What are the police doing to protect the poor residents of Whitechapel from this assassin? What has the government done? Let us demand the closure of all wicked houses
blood
of
splatter.
sin and impurity in our city. We shall petition our
Blood
most
splatters.
gracious Majesty, Queen Victoria. But what if our petition falls on deaf ears? Who will avenge the blood of these unfortunate victims? I say we must take the law into our own hands. Who is with me? Months ago, the President of our Vigilance... All right, just stop. I
Stop
don't
that
want
at
any
once.
more of this.
Thief!
Don't make it any worse, just please stop. Months ago, the President of our Vigilance Committee received half of poor Miss Edo's kidney, and the Ripper still runs free. Who will catch...
This is where Miss Edo's breathed her last. Humiliated and degraded by Jack. He wanted to punish my brother. Signs of a struggle. That is a lot of blood.
Months ago, the President of our Vigilance Committee received half of poor Miss Edo's kidney, and the Ripper still runs free. Who will catch him? What are the police doing to protect the poor residents of Whitechapel from this assassin? What has the government done? Let us demand the closure of all wicked houses of... Let us demand the closure of all wicked houses of sin and impurity in our city. We shall petition our most gracious Majesty, Queen Victoria.
That's quite enough of that, miss.
Found her! No business here. Move along.
I must find the location where Jack murdered his other victim.
I have no tolerance for a get away from here, woman. Intruder! Stop her! Stop her! Come here, miss. I see her! I have her now! Nick her!
I see her!
I should follow these traces. Her assassin ring must be here somewhere. Her assassin ring must be here somewhere. 2 assassin's rings. Jack murdered 2 women here. 2 of Jacob's initiates.
How many more must die before you see the truth? P.S. Your brother didn't listen, so I gave him a double lesson. Your creed failed them, as it failed my mother.
Jack lived around here with his mother as a boy. That's where he's leading me. For Jack, only his mother's death counts as murder. What is this place? The Ripper didn't murder anyone here. What?
I was born here, survived the madhouse and learned from the best, until he betrayed me. Come test your creed against mine.
Go to Jacob! Run, Jack!
The murder of Jack's mother marks the day that the Ripper was born. And he blames my brother, blames the Creed for failing them. What's happening to me?
I should thank you, Evie. Jacob inspired my acts by his treachery. But it's your memory that inspires today, masterpiece.
He's inside my head.
Where was Jacob when Stalik's men gutted my mother? Where was he when they dragged me to the madhouse?
Am I losing my mind? Face me, you monster!
What kind of creed cannot protect its own? A dead creed, that's what.
No! Please! Please!
The madhouse. Lambeth Asylum. Jack lures me through the looking glass.
I'm coming over and teaching you a bloody lesson.
Bagger off, shrimp.
Never used to see things like that.
Now I must erase any trace of my identity. Time to pay a visit to my old doctor. It's time my old nurse paid for her negligence and abuse. Nurse Whitney will scream for mercy, as I once begged for hers. For me. Let's show Dr. Archer what a good surgeon I make.
Who are you?
I was once the little up here. And I am the Ripper. Director Bradford will be happy to help me erase all mention of my stay in the hospital ledgers. Where can I find the director of this madhouse? The police mustn't find out I was a patient here.
What's going on? What's going on?
No one must ever know that I was an inmate here. Time to prepare for Miss Frye's arrival. Let's let the lunatics out for a stroll. The more the merrier.
Back to the beginning, eh, Jack? My brother freed you from this madhouse and made you one of us. I can't. I should use the trees to remain undetected. Jack's trail of death continues.
was that? Let's find out.
More of Jack's games. There must be other messages for me.
You will like your prize, but you must descend into the abyss to retrieve it.
In the basement. That is where Jack will spring his final trap.
Jason Bear!
Jacob?
Welcome to the reunion, Miss Frye. There is a sickness in this world, Miss Frye. Pathetic. Don't laugh. Try something else, perhaps.
I'm getting nowhere. I should flee and try sneaking up on him.
That's useless. There is a sickness in this world, Miss Frye. It made our crew weak. But I am here now. I will tear into all sickness, all the rot and shit of this city, and rip it out. We shall be pure again. The assassins shall rise, and we shall rule. You think you can kill me that way? This is my time now. Jacob's is done, and you must choose. The people must fear us, and you know it. I've seen you wield your tools of terror. You're just like me. Try something else, perhaps. Do you see the truth your brother did not? Are we not the same? You and
I can't overpower him. I need to get behind him.
Do you see the truth your brother did not? Are we not the same? You and I. Are you cat or mouse, Miss Frye? Jacob thought he could hide from me too. Mine is the face of the true creed. Will you join me? Or must I rip out your vitals and send them to your beloved inspector? Come out, sister. Join. That's useless. See, Jacob? Your noble sister has come to die. Still think you can hide from me? I will cut her like the others and display her innards for the world to see. For you, Jacob. As cowardly and inept as your twin. Hiding, are we? Ha! I learned all your tricks from your brother, assassin.
What?
Jack the Ripper cannot die! That woman thinks you're mad! Free yourselves! Kill that mad woman!
I know you blame Jacob for your mother's death, but nothing can excuse the horrors you've committed. Jacob was like a father to you, Jack. You have betrayed his trust and sullied the creed.
Show me your monster! These lads need slaughtering! You are weak, assassin! A relic just like your precious creed. Cower before the new face of the assassins. My strength will live forever.
make a monster of me!
We're the same, you and I.
Oh, Jack. You were an assassin, yes, but we are not the same. And that is why your memory must be erased for all time. Rest in peace now, Jack. You and your twisted acolytes. Jacob.
Miss Frye, what the hell happened here?
Nothing, Inspector. Nothing happened here. Trust me. Jack the Ripper's dead. Now help me, Frederick. No one must ever know that Jack the Ripper was an assassin.
I want those vultures gone this instant, is that clear?
It's over, Jacob. I'm here.